Hey guys, this is Josh. This is going to be a little bit different video today because I'm going to do an unboxing. I got this Simpson 3100 PSI pressure washer and hopefully get it out of the box assembled and use it a little bit. But I usually don't buy new things. I didn't plan on buying it, but for what it costs, I'll show you here in a second. Just marketplace, they were too expensive, or the ones I wanted were an hour away one way, so I'd have to waste 2 hours of my day to go and get it. So it just made sense to get this one. I got my receipt here. The local Tractor Supply. This Simpson pressure washer was on sale for $449.99 plus tax, and a Mountain Dew was $260.56. So go ahead and get this guy out of the box. There, it's going to be our hoses. And there is our pressure washer, along with our instruction sheet. Here's our instruction sheet. I assume, yeah, they don't come with oil, so we have to add oil to them. Just some of the recommendations, if you want to screenshot that. This side's in English. This side is not. And then if you're a guy like me, you're probably not going to look at this ever again anyways, so just throw that off to the side. Handlebars. And then we'll open this box over here. And that comes with a little bit of oil, our wand, our extension, and our tips and pieces to put the handle together. So that should be everything. Just got to go ahead and get this plastic removed off these pieces and go ahead and get this put together. The bolts for the handles were in the bag with your 4 or 5 nozzles, but all we have to do is slide this handle into here and add those bolts. I took the plastic off when you guys weren't looking. Just rip it off. I tried using a razor blade and ended up scratching the paint, so probably not the best idea. One's tight. One's tight. Go ahead and assemble your wand. Looks like it's just a quick connect. Not that way. It's for your tips. You gotta remove this cap. Screw it into the wand. Yeah, let's do that. It goes on a little hard because it's got to go over an O-ring. And then I'll just choose a tip. I like yellow. Let's go with the yellow one. That just snaps in there. Those are quick connect. That's kind of nice. Just come apart. Grab our razor blade. Snip them apart. I don't know if you'll get to see some of the cats in the videos. They usually leave me alone, except for when I'm trying to do something. So there's two on here. One's obviously the inlet for the hose. The one on the bottom is for the sprayer wand. We'll just tighten that guy on. And then connect the twirls. Twirl on. There's that. This hooks onto this. I'm just going to hook the wand in here for now, so that way you can get an idea what it looks like. It'll sit there. And then there's this. There's a hose. There's a nipple on the bottom of the spray nozzle if you wanted to run, you know, soap or cleaner. I don't use it. I just use a spray bottle, but some people might. And then we got the quart of oil here that we're going to have to add. Come over here. This can just get taken off. We're going to have to add some fuel to it. Here's our oil plug. Just says attention. There's no oil in the motor. You check the oil. Those can just get filed, along with some of our other cardboard while we're working out here. But go ahead and get this guy off and get some oil put into it. AM's oil, at least it comes with a good oil, the 1030. If I want to try to do this, I know I'm going to make a mess. Let's grab a funnel. Probably a little bit bigger one than I need, but it's what I found quickly. I got all these tools, but it's usually whatever I can find first is one that ends up getting used. I'm not sure if this whole quart is going to get used. I don't even think it's a quart. It's 16 fluid ounces. I got that much in there. Let's go ahead and check that. We're on a fairly level surface here. My stick's still dry, so it's going to take the whole thing. I assume they're not going to give you any extra. Got that. You can see it in there. Go ahead and check it on our stick. There. We're on the stick. We're a little more than halfway up the end of the stick. We should be good. Just have to go find some fuel to throw in here and try to fire it. I like to use non-ethanol on all my small engine equipment. It saves a lot of headache if you don't use it every day. Otherwise, the ethanol in these carburetors, after 2 or 3 months, it turns green and it's just not good for them. So let me go get some gas and we'll do a first start. All right, we got fuel in the pressure washer. We have it hooked up to water. We just have to go ahead and turn the water on. It's gonna leak a little bit. But come over here and see if I can't purge some of the air out of the system. It says to do this for, 30 seconds. You don't have to do it for that much. Just until you stop hearing air come out. You don't want to run that pump when it's dry. So I have water to it. I should be able to attempt to start it here. Just got to go ahead and turn it on. Come over here. This is choke to run. We're going to want it all the way over here. Then on the bottom, you're going to want your gas on, which would be the way it was orientated. So let's see if it'll start and let's see how it works. All right, let's go ahead and try to start it. I got these sprayer tips that I forgot to put into here so they don't get lost. I have my fuel on. Should be good to go. Hopefully it starts up the first hole. Brand new. This is new to me. Turn that on. And choke off. You can smell the brand new paint on the exhaust kind of burning off, but that's to be expected. Got this wand. I just have to tighten up a little more. It was leaking out of there. But all in all, I think it's a great pressure washer for the price. I mean, you can't beat it. So that's going to wrap up this video. We tried a little bit on the kiddie pool. You can see it did a real nice job with this algae. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching.